I think you know what time it is. Today, you can see that we already have a MyNBA loaded up, but not your normal 2K21 rosters. As you can see, we took a little throwback. As you see some names that have not been in the league for a while. You see Karl Malone there, Mitch Richmond, Patrick Ewing. So we're back in the 90s. The 95-96 season to be exact. As you see a young Shaquille O'Neal still on the Magic, Penny Hardaway. And I'm sure you saw Jordan and Pippen back there. But today we're going to be rebuilding the worst team from the 95-96 season. And as you can see from the top right, that is the 76ers. So, I already have one of the historic draft classes loaded in. And I'm just going to say right now, this is not going to be very realistic. Meaning, well, I actually might keep Jerry Stackhouse because I kind of want him on the team. But it's not going to be realistic. I'm just going to keep it at that. A lot of these players are probably going to be gone. And as you can see, some players are filled in, are going to be fillers, obviously. But for the most part, these rosters are pretty accurate, as you can see. Just ignore some of these names. So yeah, without further ado, let's see what the trade market is looking like. And for those who aren't aware, the 96 draft class is one of the most legendary in NBA history, with players like Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Steve Nash coming in this year. This is a really good draft class, to say the least. So needless to say, I'm going to be tanking for sure. Any pick I can get, like that Hornets, any pick I can get this year, I'm going to get. Because I'm going to get Kobe. We're getting Kobe his first ring. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I'm looking heavily at this Hornets trade, or this Pistons trade who's giving us 2, or this Raptors trade who's giving it. I think the Raptors are going to be the worst out of these teams. Well, maybe not the Hornets, but they're going to be really bad. And we're getting 2 first-round picks. Ship them out of here. So next trade, like I said, I'm pretty sure not Vernon Maxwell. Jerry Stackhouse is the only player I really want to keep for this rebuild. I mean, he is a shooting guard. Don't worry, we'll find a way to put him and Kobe together. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, I promise. And when I'm looking for a trade finder, it's oh, there we go. And when I'm doing the trade finder, I promise you, it is taking a very long time to load. I think these custom rosters break 2K. That's a first and a second. I'm not looking at even what player they're giving me. I'm just looking at the quality of pick. Lottery protected. I'd rather have an unprotected first, or the Rockets. But then again, that is a 2-star pick. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go with that Warriors deal. Actually, before we do any more trades, I just want to simulate just a little bit, just so you know, just see how this goes for the first few weeks of this season. As you can see right there, you have Ray Allen, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Antoine Walker, Peja Stojakovic. You got some legends. You got some hitters in this draft, to say the least. So as you can see, we're getting dropped off this season. Oh my lord. Hold on, let me make sure we have our pick. Let me make sure we have our pick before I keep doing this. And we do have our pick. I just had to make sure we had our pick. But let's see what's happening around the league. League leaders, you have Karl Malone averaging 38 and 15. Jesus Christ. You have Jordan 34, 9 and 5.5, 2.5 steals. I mean Jordan stuff. Glenn Rice, Jerry Stackhouse. We're like 0 and 15, but he putting up 31 a game. That's what I like to see. We got Kevin Johnson, John Stockton, Mark Jackson. Usual suspects. I was about to say, why is he on the Thunder? But I forgot Supersonics aren't really a thing right now. Hornets. Why did I say the Hornets weren't a team yet? I think I was thinking about the Pelicans. But Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, best in the league right now. In the Heat. Who do we have right now? Yeah, Alonzo Mourning. Mark Price on the Bullets. Yes, sir. Juwan Howard, Chris Webber. I mean, who's the worst team? Us, probably. Oh, the Grizzlies are really bad, too. The Grizzlies, I don't even know. Those are probably the Vancouver Grizzlies at this point. I don't even think they were a team at this point now I think about it. Either they weren't a team or they were in Vancouver. One of the two. And then you got 76ers. Yes, sir. 1 and 13. Okay, now let's get rid of the rest of this roster for some picks real quick. Sean Bradley. Actually, I kind of want to keep Sean Bradley. Not going to lie. Hold on. Yes, sir. 7-6. I want to keep Sean. But, if I can get like 2 lottery picks, what if I got Steve Nash and Kobe? Wouldn't that be ridiculous? That's like cheating. I'm telling you, I'm about to sell my soul for these first-round picks this year. And Washington Wizards unprotected, they're a really good team though. Timberwolves lottery protected, actually unprotected I don't care. Any value in these picks is what I'm going for right now. This starting lineup is quite disgusting. Sean Bradley and Jerry Stackhouse and a bunch of bums. And even right now, Sean Bradley's a bum. So I mean, a bunch of bums and Jerry Stackhouse putting up 30. I'm cool with that. I'm telling you, this team is gonna look ridiculous after this year. It's gonna be a whole new squad, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay, there's no way I'm getting rid of all three of you. I don't know why I thought I could do that in one trade. Someone's gotta throw me a first for these dudes, right? Somebody has to. Welcome to the team, first round pick, and whoever else was attached to that trade. Mark Bryant, you just got to the team, and you're getting right back out the door. I saw it first. I'm telling you, any first, that's probably gonna be the last trade I do, because I'm kind of wilding, not gonna lie. I'm kind of wilding. Yeah, we have Jerry Stackhouse, Sean Bradley, and a bunch of people who are gonna be off the team next year. I say we simulate the rest of the season and see what happens. So just out of curiosity, Michael Jordan and Karl Malone were the all-star captains, of course, and you see Terrell Brandon. I'm just trying to see any names that I feel like shouldn't be here. And no one really shouldn't be here. Yeah, I mean, you got all these are legends. Ronnie Sickley, yes sir, he legend. You see Charles Barkley down there, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, Rod Strickland, Damon Stoudemire. Got Shaq, Reggie Miller, Hakeem, Michael and Reggie, same team. Interesting. But yeah, man, history right here. So MVP Michael Jordan, goat things. Daryl Strickland, Rookie of the Year. Hot Rod Williams, Sixth Man of the Year. Shaq, Defensive Player of the Year, 26 and 19 with 4 blocks. That is ridiculous. 2.5 3-point percentage, but that was a ridiculous stat. All he made first, you got Grant Hill, Shaq, Jerry Stack. Yes, sir. Hold on, what did he end up with? Ended up averaging 32, 4 and 3. Shooting solid efficiency. They lucky 2K messed up the rookie, because he should definitely be Rookie of the Year, averaging 32 a game. You got Scotty on third team. Your usual suspects. Hating on my man. Just robbing Kenny Wooten. Oh my god. Just robbing my man Jerry Stackhouse. But as you can see, the Timberwolves, it was the Timberwolves coach, I think. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to sound stupid. That's what I thought. But as you can see down there, 13 and 69. Let's just do the Heat or the 1 seed. Interesting. The Timberwolves won a championship. Kevin Garnett did something in this video he never could do in real life. Get the Timberwolves a ring. And it was against the Celtics. I didn't even see that in time. You know what we're here for. We slid to number 3. But we do have number 6. How did the Spurs finesse this? I'm telling you, I'm trying to get number 1 and number 2. So this year we have the 3rd pick, the 6th pick, and the 16th pick. So with that being said, we finna make some shake, and I ain't gonna waste no time. Who had the Spurs? Spurs had number 1 pick. Now don't get me wrong. With the 3rd pick, I'm guaranteed either Kobe, AI, or Steve Nash. So by no means is this a bad pick. But I knew they're gonna want Jerry Stackhouse. I knew they were. You're not getting Jerry. What you will get though, what I will give you, is a plethora of other picks. Oh, I have number 6. I didn't even see I had number 6. I didn't even see that. I'll give you number 1 and number 6. I'll give you number 1 and number 6. I mean number 1, number 3 and number 6. That's a lie. I think I did see I had number 6. Wait, I didn't even give them. Hold on. Can I finesse this? Wait a minute. Can I finesse this without giving them the 3rd pick? So I'm gonna give them these 3 picks. I'll give them number 6, 16, another first. And just like that, folks, we have the number 1 pick. Why is he upset? You'll be alright next season, I promise. You'll have Kobe and Steve Nash on your team. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be alright. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll live. But with that being said, we have the number 1 and the number 3 picks. I don't need to look at those. Actually, new head coach, Nick Nurse. Yeah. Tentative? Rejected. Cool. He wasn't feeling it. Jacob Underwood. You know you my first choice all along. You know how I feel about you, buddy. You knew you was finna get that call. Welcome to the team, buddy. I don't care about the rest of y'all. Head scout. Oh, trust me, I did all the scouting I need. So, let's not waste no time. Let's get right to the NBA draft, because y'all know why I'm here. With the first overall pick, they have AI number 1. With the first overall pick, we are going to be getting Kobe, Bean, Bryant. I don't care if AI should have been number 1 or could have been number 1. Or was the number 1 prospect. I didn't ask all that. This is gonna be a crazy team. Who's number? Y'all better not take Steve Nash. AI number 2. Cool. I didn't want you anyway. You know who I want. I need that man to make that ball move. Pause. You know, I should have got Mike D'Antoni now I think about it. If I was gonna get Steve, I don't care. But with that being said, Ray Allen. This is a good draft class, y'all. This is a really good draft class. But with that being said, should I get no? What? No. You know who you're here for. Steve Nash, welcome to the team. Honestly, Marcus Camby might not have been a bad pick. I don't want to just cheese and get everybody in this draft. I was gonna say I'm about to trade my picks for Marcus Camby, but I don't want to cheese and get everybody in this draft. Plus, we might, you know, pick up somebody next year. Off the top of my head, I can't think of who's in the 97 draft, but I'm sure was Dirk in that draft or was he in this draft? Can't remember. I know Dirk's coming up soon though. He might be in next year. Yeah, he definitely would have been gone by now. Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, I think he might have been next year. So we might can trade and get Dirk next year. With that being said, sorry Darren, you're not here. We have Kobe Bean and Steve Nash. Welcome to the team. Qualifying offers. I really don't want none of y'all back. I'm keeping it a buck. Richard Dumas, you might can come back. Rest of y'all, nah. Rest of y'all, I don't even want to look at y'all for real. So with that being said, we have a whopping 4 players on our team. And I think I'm going to make Mr. Stackhouse a 3. Wow, he goes up to an 87 at the 3. That's ridiculous. With that being said, our starting lineup for the future looks ridiculous. Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, Jerry Stackhouse, and Sean Bradley. So now we need a 4 and a bench. And we're looking Michael Jordan. Why is he a restricted free agent? I'm not even gonna ask. I just thought about something. We're gonna have a lot of money this year. This might be a little bit of cheese. That would be too easy. That wouldn't even be fun. Let me throw Shaq a bag. Let me see what Shaq hitting on. I'm telling you, I don't want to just get like the best, but I mean, Shaq and Kobe, come on now. Danny Manning was a monster in his day. Y'all go look at some Danny Manning highlights if you want to be amazed real quick. Derek Coleman, oh my gosh. I think those are the only bags, the only big bags we're gonna throw. And we didn't get nobody, I don't think. Yeah, Shaq wasn't feeling it. They just hit the Timberwolves. But John Stockton, Charles Barkley could still be cool. I kind of really want Danny Manning though. Did he leave too? If we can't get Danny Manning, I'll settle with Derek Coleman. But I really wanted Danny Manning on this team. Antonio McDyess could also be cool. Bro, they're asking for some bags, boys. They said we in the future now. We finna get paid, big dog. Danny Manning and Antonio McDyess. I'm not bringing both y'all on the team. So Danny Manning, welcome to the team, buddy. Now I can check. Did Shaq go to the Timberwolves? He did. He did. Team that just won a ring, guys. Shaquille O'Neal. I think they lost Kevin Garnett, but still. Spud Webb could be cool. Trevor Ruffin's kind of young. Cheaper option. He could grow a little bit with Steve Nash. I'll toss him some money. Who's gonna stay behind Kobe? Dan Mahuro. I want him on the team though. Like him as a player. Love him as a player. At the 3 behind Jerry Stackhouse, let's bring in Dennis Scott. Bro, like not for 20 mil. I'm sorry. I just saw what he was expecting. I'm sorry, you ain't expecting that from me. Cliff Robinson, RIP, man. Rest in peace. Cliff Robinson, Dan Mahuro, welcome to the team. So right now that puts us at Steve Nash and Ruffin, Kobe and Mahuro, Stackhouse, Cliff Robinson, Danny Manning, and Sean Bradley. So now I just need a 2 or a 3 and a 5, and then we're good with our rotation. I thought that was Chris Benoit for a second. I was about to say, ooh. Stacey King, welcome to the team. I don't know. I haven't even signed you. I'm talking about some welcome to the team. Jerry Reynolds, sure. So okay, player progression. Jerry Stackhouse went up 7 to an 89. Jesus Christ. Cliff Robinson is up 4. Sean Bradley up 5. Oh yeah, this is a young team. This is a good. Stacey King went up 3 at 30 years old. I mean, hey, go off. Oh wait, I gotta put it at 97 draft class. You already know what time it is. I don't think I'm really gonna make any trades. I'm gonna be real with you. I think this roster is right where I want it to be for like the next decade. So take a look around the league first, see what moves have happened. 76, you already know, about to be a championship team in a couple of years. Glenn Robinson, Jordan's still on the Bulls, Piven's still on the Bulls. Dennis Rodman looks like he left. They got Steve Smith though, that's kind of dangerous. Reggie Miller's on the Celtics now, with Dennis Rodman. Interesting. John Stockton on the Clippers with Doug West and Lloyd Vogt. I don't know his name's, not gonna lie to you. Greg Anthony. His son is balling out in the league right now. Rasheed Wallace on the Hawks. Kevin Garnett on the Heat with Alonzo Mourning. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Just won the Finals MVP, I believe, and went to the Heat. My Heat, actually. Del Curry, still there. Glenn Rice team looks the same. That's ridiculous. Karl Malone now just with Jeff Hornacek and Antoine Walker. That's crazy. That's actually ridiculous that he left. The Knicks got Marbury. That's interesting. Like I forgot. Like I saw AI get drafted. I just don't remember what team it was to. To the Pelicans, of course it was. So they get the easily the best player they've ever had in that franchise. And Gary Payne's still here. Nothing much more exciting. So without further ado, let's let's simulate a little bit and see what's happening. Okay, so some weeks into the league, we're into February now. We're 15-11, which is not bad at all for this team. Danny Manning, Kobe's already going up. Steve Nash, oh, this is going to be a nasty team in a year or two. A nasty team in a year or two. Let's look at the stats. So on our team, we got Jerry Stackhouse 26, 17 from Kobe, 17 from Danny, 17 and 11 from Danny, Steve Nash 17 and 10. You already know what time it is. Cliff Robinson giving us a smooth 14 and 8 off the bench. Looking good, looking very good. League leaders, Damon Stoudemire 37 again. Jesus Christ. Mitch Richmond 35, Jordan 34, Doug West 31. Getting them dimes from John Stockton. And AI, cool 30. Cool 30 ball as a rookie. Cool 30 ball. And let's see who's leading the league in assists. Steve Nash got to be up there, right? Yeah, Steve Nash number 2 with 10. Gary Payton with 10. Stockton slipping. He's only averaging 6.9. That's interesting. Curiosity, who's the best three-point Damon Stoudemire, of course. I don't even know why I asked. John Stockton, best percentage in the league, though. Interesting. Look at these standings first. So best in the league is the Nets. Who do the Nets have? Kenny Anderson, Kittles. Oh, they got Charles Barkley. That's what it is. And then this with Kevin Garnett. Yup. And then where are the 7? What's that? The 8th seed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 seed right now. Right behind the Jordan's Bulls. Interesting. The Nuggets got Kevin Johnson. I don't think he was there before. This is a solid team. Dikembe, Jalen Rose, Dale Ellis, Kevin Johnson. That's like a real low-key legend team. Like legends not a lot of people know about, but like Christian Laettner. And this is a good team too. I see how they won a championship last year. Isaiah Ryder, Terry Porter, Latrell Sprewell. That Clippers team with John Stockton, Lamont Murray. That's a solid team. Doug West. Not gonna lie, I don't know too much about those players. I know John Stockton, and he's a pretty good NBA player. Rod Strickland, that's crazy. Team looking a little different without Kobe and Shaq over there. But Check Diallo, I was like, why is he here? Jason Kidd. Wait, is he a rookie this year? Oh, he was a rookie was he? So he was a rookie last year. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I didn't know if he was drafted the same year as Kobe or not. But the Thunder, who's the worst team? Just out of curiosity, the Suns. They lost Kevin Johnson. Yeah, that's a bad team. And the Raptors with Damon Stoudemire putting up those empty stats. Yes, sir. We love to see it. But let's get this simulating probably to the All-Star break to see what the All-Stars are. So again, captains Karl Malone and Michael Jordan. Do we have any All-Stars? No love for Jerry Stackhouse. Interesting. But you got your usual suspects. You got your Shaq. Shaq's not starting. Interesting. But Ronnie Sickley, Jim Jackson, yes sir. Glenn Robinson, Reggie Miller, Sean. Usual suspects. Even though Jerry Stackhouse getting snubbed, but we're not gonna talk about it. It was averaging 28.5, 4 and 6 on a playoff. You know what? Snub of the year, snub of the century. Come on now. We're gonna go to the end of the season. See how we finish up. I didn't even realize we're really good. Hold on, we're 35 and 17. Yeah. Yup. Accurate. Bro, this is a really good team. I can't even. This is a very good team. So from like the worst team to a 50-win team, Kevin Garnett wins MVP, AI Rookie of the Year. Yeah, 31 a game with 2.5 steals is kind of hard to say no to that. Robert Pack, yes sir. Shaq Defensive Player of the Year. Numbers aren't as crazy, but I mean they're still ridiculous. 18, 13, and 3 blocks. Khalid Reed Mostyn, what did he average last year? 9 assists. What did he average last year? He went from 1 and 4 to 3. I mean, I guess. Steve Nash, coach. I'm crying. I forgot they left him Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year and about to win a championship with the 76ers. But let's see if then my boy Jerry Stackhouse at least gave me all NBA love. No, he didn't. Wow, we're getting snubbed for real. Kobe didn't even get first team. Well, hold on. What's Steve Nash average? 17 and 11. Kobe averaged 18 and 5. Okay. Fair. I was gonna say he maybe got snubbed. Maybe he should have been in place of Steve Nash, but I mean, averaging 26 from Marbury and 31 from AI, it's hard to beat that. But we are the 4th seed. And you know what we got to do. I don't think we're gonna win a ship this year, but just in case, we got to shorten that bench. Shorten that bench out. Maybe not. I kind of want roughing it in minutes. Okay, back to a 9-man. But Steve Nash, Kobe, Jerry Stackhouse, Danny Manning, and Shawn Bradley. This team gonna be nasty in a year or two, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So game 1 against the Cavaliers is a W. Game 2 is a W. Game 3 is a W. And game 4 is another W. We sweep the first round. and we go against the Boston Celtics. Who do the Celtics have? They have Reggie Miller. Oh yeah, Reggie Miller. Oh okay, this is a good team. This is a good team. I low-key think we could be better, but let's see. Game 1 is an L. Okay, Game 2 is a W. Game 3 is an L. Okay, Game 4 L. All right, we might be getting packed up. Yep, Game 5 again. Didn't expect to win. So the Heat with Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett going back to back, even though he didn't win Finals MVP this year, against the Lakers. Interesting. Kobe and Shaqless Lakers make it to the finals, even though they lost. But let's see. Player retirements. I don't care about you, buddy. Jeff Malone retired. Chris Dudley. Magic Johnson with the Rock. I don't even want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Do not want to know. I want to see something really quick. Let's look at these draft boards just to see if, we could. Not the draft board. The mock drafts. This is Tim Duncan, T-Mac. Okay, okay, I guess Dirk's 97 then. Dirk must be 97 then. What y'all want for this number 6? If y'all say anything about Kobe or Steve Nash, you're smoking. I don't know, man. I don't think I want to give up Sean Bradley. I don't want to give up much because there's nobody realistically we would want unless we're getting Tim Duncan, but that's just not going to happen. Yeah, I think we're going to trade up to like a late lottery pick and see if we can snag Keith Van Horn down there. I think that's the move because I want to bring in somebody from this draft class if we're going to have historic ones. Smoking. Y'all not getting that, but I'll give y'all 3 picks though. That's all it took. That's all it took. So with that being said, let's go straight to the draft. And hopefully nobody we wanted got taken. Let's choose Keith Van Horn right there. Let's see. Tyson, Brandon, Antonio. I hear y'all. I hear it. We want Steven Jackson. That looks nothing like Steven Jackson. But what do we want Steven Jackson? That looks nothing like Keith Van Horn either. I think I want Steven Jackson instead. Yeah, I think Steven Jackson's gonna move instead. We need probably like one more player just to fill out the rest of the roster. We can afford some stuff though. We have more money than I honestly remember having. Let's get Steph's dad a ring. Okay, so with that being said, player progression. Let's see what these players looking like. You got Kobe at an 89, Danny Manning at an 89, Steve Nash 84, Cliff Robinson 82, and Jerry Stackhouse 91. Sean Bradley an 80. Yeah, this team is young and good. What can you say? This team is young and good. You already know what time it is. Untapped potential. Let's get Danny Manning, and let's throw something at Sean Bradley. So that being said, let's go into next season. Scissor proficiency is actually not even the best it could be. You know what? We're in the 90s. Triangle it is. Okay, so again, coach game plan. Got Steve Nash, Kobe, Jerry Stackhouse, same 5, same off the bench basically. Just Del Curry's getting some minutes. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a trade. But yeah, okay. That's not doing what I thought I was gonna do. I feel like Dan goes up at a small forward. I don't know why I feel like that's gonna happen, but I feel like that's gonna happen. What I say, he does. But yeah, man, we get straight to simulating because we ain't really much else to do for real. Okay, so the all-star team, and I'm looking, and still nobody. No Kobe, no Steve Nash, no Jerry Stackhouse. It's getting real disrespectful out here, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see what's going on around the league. We are currently the #1 power ranking in conference at 39 and 11. So needless to say, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. With that being said, league leaders: Stephen Marbury at 35 a game. Okay. Mitch at 31. Damon Sotomayor down to 31. Peja Stojakovic is doing good for himself. I almost forgot all about him. I feel terrible. Jordan 28. Let's see what it says. Steve Nash got to be up there, right? #2 at 11. Regular Steve Nash stuff. But let's see what we're doing. Kobe averaging 22 and 5. Steve Nash 19 and 11. 25 and 5 from Jerry Stackhouse again. And then 15 and 11 from Danny Manning. Cliff Robinson with a 15 and 8 off the bench. So yeah, this team is good. So your MVP, Chris Webber, averaging 28 and 13 with 5.5 assists off solid efficiency. Well, he's a big man, so it's no 3, but you know what I mean. Tracy McGrady, Rookie of the Year, 18 and 5. Steve Smith, 6th man, averaging 20 off the bench is amazing. Defensive, Jesus Christ, 30 and 16 with almost 4 blocks a game. Man should have definitely been in MVP conversations. Eric Williams, most improved. What did he average last year? I'm curious. Went from 12, 5 and 3 to 28 and 4. Yeah, he definitely earned it. Coach of the Year, Jacob Underwood. Yes, sir. 67 and 15. #1 power ranking. #1 in the conference. You already know what time it is. And Calvert Brady, pretty sure that's us too. Looks like the same stats. So did we finally get any All-NBA love? Of course not. Cause why would you, bro? Stephen Marbury must be going dumb. 33-6. Yes, he is. Yeah, no all defensive love. No, we didn't have any rookies. But I mean, keep sleeping if you want to. First team to win a championship with no all-stars or all-NBA players. That's probably cap. But I mean, hey, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna say it's not cap. We had 3 players averaging 20. Jesus. So like I said, I'm not worried about that Raptors team. Wasn't worried about it. We won in 5 games. So on to the next round, the conference finals against the 6th seed Nets. Who do they have? Charles Barkley, Kenny Anderson. I mean, they're not a bad team, but Kobe's feasting. Kerry Kittles ain't holding nothing to Kobe. Kobe going dumb this round. Let's see. So game 1, I want to see. I gotta see the box score. What Kobe put up? 29. Steve Nash put up 42 and 12. Go. This team is nice, bro. This team is nice. Game 2 W. What happened there? Kobe put up 27. You know, he gonna get his buckets. He gonna get his buckets for sure. Game 3 W. And the box score looking like, I want to see that Kobe 55 from Jerry Stackhouse. Oh my lord, this team is disgusting. Game 4. But let's just get it over with. Okay, game 5. Let's just get over with. Okay, I want to see what happened. 143. 35. 30. This team is disgusting. This team is disgusting. I'm still tripping off that 42-point Steve Nash game, but this team is disgusting. Against the 6th seed Grizzlies, who do they have on that team? Oh, we're not worried. Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse about to average. They started Stacey King. I didn't even realize that they put John Bradley on the bench. On the bench. But I mean, I'm not mad at it if we're winning. So game 1, I say that as we lose. Okay, game 2. Yeah, Jerry Stackhouse, your matchup is way too nice to not be feasting right now. Game 3. Yes, sir. We take the lead. Ray Allen's on this team. I didn't even peep that. I must have completely missed that. Hold on. I didn't miss that. He's not started. Oh yeah, he is. What lineup did they have for the first game? Because they just brought out Tim Duncan and Ray Allen out of nowhere. I don't even get it anymore. Okay, bro. I don't get it. But okay, game 4 W. And Jerry Stackhouse 32. As I expected. So with that being said, I want to simcast this. Because if we're winning, I want to see the celebration. I want to see Kobe get his ring. As it looks like it's a very close game actually. Oh dang it, I was gonna sim in and watch it, but I mean, we can still jump in now. 49 seconds left. Whoa, what? Bro, the simulation goes so fast. How did we lose a 5-point lead with like 30 seconds left? Like, what happened? Who went dumb? Oh, we got a 43-point Ray Allen game. Man, I wish I would have watched that. I should have jumped in earlier. That's my fault. That's on me. That is a neck. But okay, on to game 6. Dude, I'm kind of scared now, not gonna lie. Now I really have to simcast it to make sure we don't lose. But oh yeah, we come out hot. They come back even hotter. Bro, the sim speed is so fast. Bro, the sim speed is so fast, it tweaks me out. But okay. Hey man, we got our championship. Steve Nash, final MVP. Steve Nash finally gets his ring. 24 and 14 with 3 steals, shooting absurd efficiency. Our boys balled out, man. Our boys balled out, to say the least. Player stats, we got 28 a game from Stackhouse in the playoffs, 24 from Kobe, 23 and 13 from Steve Nash. Team was legendary, to say the least. One more marvel at this roster. Of Jerry Stackhouse, Kobe, Danny Manning, Steve Nash, we got all of them their ring. Cliff Robinson, rest in peace. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for today's video. As y'all know, something we like to do around here. We're just gonna sim to the first game so we can see them get their rings. Like I said, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and any video ideas you'd like me to see, any rebuilds, any rosters, cool rosters you know of. Just, any ideas, feedback, I'm open to. But yeah, man, with that being said, it's been Quincy ID. I'm gonna let this play out, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day, alright? Okay, forgot it's the first home game. How we won a championship and then get a home game, baffles me. Now we're gonna let this play out and we're gonna dip. Okay.